The most dangerous vessel in the hand of the Lord is a broken vessel. Any vessel Satan breaks, God picks it and make them little. May God make you little. I say, may God make you little. That is why the bad things that happen to us as believers are not things to sit and be regretting about. They are things to reflect on, because hidden in them is our callings. Hidden in them is our graces. Hidden in them is our giftings. Are you understanding me? Only a child who grew up without a father can speak to a child who grew up without a father. Because you grow up without a father and God have healed you and restored you back and put your life in order and put grace on you, you can now help the other person. A child who grew up with fathers may not even be able to talk. A man who have not suffered terrible unfaithfulness from women cannot help men who are going through it. And a woman who have never suffered terrible unfaithfulness from men cannot help women who are going through it. Broken vessels are the ideal vessels. Life may have broken you in any form. You are going through a kind of bitter experience that you are regretting decisions. I want you to use this period for the oil of grace to come upon your life, so that God can use you to rescue a life out there that if you don't manifest, that life is going to hell. Do you know what preparing many years back? I got to the place of prayer and I began to hear the Lord saying to me, if you don't rise, lives are going to die. There are people who depend on you. He said to me, there are people that don't need to hear the voice of any other preacher to be saved. It's your voice they will hear. Because I was telling the Lord, there were a lot of people that you can use to rescue people. Let me just face some other things. And the Lord said to me, there are people on earth that they will not be saved by anybody's voice apart from your voice. And I sat up. You can pick from that statement. There are people on earth that can never be saved until you manifest. That's why you are alive. Don't dismiss yourself. You are an integral part of God's kingdom. That without you, the kingdom will not advance to a particular person. Understand that and write that bold on your book. Write, without me, the kingdom of God will not advance to a particular person. I am significant. Write it. I'm not useless. There's a grace for my life, for me to be God's saving grace in the life of others. Right. God wants me to be his saving grace in the life of others.